I don't even know what to say to that, actually. I really don't have a response. I'm just going to politely ignore it, actually.
We have Shadow and DM versus BizKit and BloodCross. All right. I would like to give another shout out to Jax Larod. This guy is the man. He's doing so much for us. He has this really great stream. Guys, if you haven't seen my posts, I've been posting this everywhere. Change the quality on twitch.tv to 720p plus. It's amazing. I was watching it on my laptop. It's plugged in with Tio over there.
Only if your computer can support it.
If
720p plus is running at 3 megabits a second.
Okay.
Which is, yeah, pretty high.
Yeah. If you want really nice quality and you have a nice computer, do that. Granted, my laptop is brand new, so it works.
Mine, unfortunately, cannot do that. I can barely run StarCraft on low.
Ah, this guy.
I have no idea what to say to that. ADHD.
All right, yeah, so DM and Shadow are both Meta Knight mains, but they both have really good secondaries in Mario and Wario. DM always talks about his Mario. It's really funny.
These two go way back.
Yeah.
DM and Shadow. Team Sunshine, obviously.
Oh, yeah, Team Sunshine from 2010.
SSBB members. Knew them
Yes.
quite well. Both of them helped me get into the scene. They were pivotal in that, so I'm very happy to see them again teaming.
Yeah, those two, they're fantastic players, fantastic guys. Always been a fantastic team. And BloodCross and BizKit coming from New England, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, using their actual mains. BloodCross usually will use Meta Knight in teams, but he is restricted to Falco here. All right, so here we go. Rapture is adjusting his headset real quick, but anyway, the match is beginning. All right, got a nice chain grab start from BloodCross, but DM escapes with Mario's up B. Everyone is just kind of in one big mess of a fray here. Red team has stage control. Watch out for that grenade, severely limiting BloodCross's options.
DM not necessarily surprising, but DM holding his own against BizKit's Snake. At least just trying to use the ledge to his advantage to try and avoid grenades, but unable to do that right there.
Nice combo from Red team. BizKit's all the way up there, so they're going to try to double team BloodCross, but
unfortunately, though, DM actually getting hit by a lot of the attacks that are being used on Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it right there. DM getting sort of caught in the fray, not really able to do much about it.
Yes.
Trying to avoid BloodCross right now.
All right, blue team has a severe advantage right now in terms of stocking percent. Almost got the spike. And there's Shadow's first stock doing up tilt.
Blue team yet to lose a stock right now.
DM just planking while his partner comes back. Doesn't go support him. Little error there. BizKit covering himself nicely with grenades. Eats a back air from Shadow and dies.
The BloodCross, the only one who has not lost a stock so far, staying relatively close to the middle of the stage most of the match.
At all times to avoid being gimped by Falco's bad recovery and Mario having the cape. Oh, okay, reverses BizKit's roll with the cape.
DM finding himself once again off on that right ledge.
Oh, nice get-up attack to forward smash. BloodCross finally losing a stock. Now it's looking a lot more even.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the good play I'm seeing here is that DM is finding himself in a bad position against maybe BizKit, for example, and Shadow, just taking that opportunity, hit him from behind, hit him with, an aerial like neutral air, and throw him off stage.
Yeah, being that Mario is the only low-tier character in this entire match, it's going to be a lot of a struggle for DM to keep up with these characters.
Now, actually, I noticed BizKit racked up a lot of damage on himself really quickly, so if he loses that stock, BloodCross now has to hold his own once again in the middle of the stage like he is right now, and Red Team has to try and hold on to that lead. Shadow may be trying to keep himself from using the waft until BizKit dies and then rack up really quick damage that way.
Yeah, saving Wario's waft in doubles is very important, especially when you have a teammate who can just rack the damage up for you and you get the kills before the fart goes to being too strong, or rather too charged.
Nice.
All right, trading stocks, one Snake stock for one Mario stock. I would say that's very worth it.
I would say it's a very good setup there by Shadow and DM to go into that.
Nice tire play on the edge by Shadow. Oh,
liking these combos here.
You messed up the team combo there. Shadow's in danger of losing a stock as DM gets spiked.
Very interesting though, without BloodCross in the middle of the stage, BizKit having a little bit of a trouble dealing with Red Team.
Yeah, Snake is very difficult to control both sides with. He has to commit to like a forward tilt right in front of him, but that leaves him so open, just so laggy from the back.
Right.
Oh, DM missing a really crucial cape.
Nice back air by DM to throw Falco up stage once again without Falco
Nice
there.
combos.
Yeah.
These two are like the Looney Tunes, someone has said.
Without
And
BloodCross,
I can't agree more.
without BloodCross right there, BizKit's having trouble dealing with red team, and now BloodCross is down to his last stock, but BizKit approaching kill percent. The fact that they don't have that teammate, it seems like blue team, when they're together, they're doing very well in a pack, but when they're split up, it's very hard for them to deal with the little shenanigans DM's throwing out, and the huge amount of damage and a lot of the range and just the coverage that Wario has.
If they both get their hands on you at once, it's really not very good, especially with Snake and Falco, two characters not really built for teams.
Ooh.
Oh, DM eats Shadow's forward smash, but good DI from the
The
other
lob
side
is
of the
ready.
stage. There it is.
There it
All
is.
right.
Oh, but DM almost killing his own teammate there.
Both of these guys are at kill percents. Falco is far from it, but they've shown their prowess at boxing you in and really making it difficult to choose any sort of option without eating punishment.
I mean, right now, once you're in a 2v1 situation, the blue team has nothing to lose, and now, just like that, red team is now in a worse position.
Yeah, just any hit would have done it, and BloodCross baited that perfectly.
That's sort of, down a person mentality that people get when they're down, they have nothing to lose, and then, the team that has two people gets really calm, really cautious, hoping not to lose it, and that's just that one thing, and now it's all turned around.
Absolutely. Now Shadow has to struggle to get in. Falco is so good against Wario. All of his moves that actually use Falco's hands, like his up tilt, his jab, they're very, very good at boxing Wario out, because Wario doesn't have large disjoints. So even an up tilt will kill him at this percent, and Shadow just has to weave his way in. Oh, there it is.
Just like that.
Ends it with an up air.
Just like that. That juice, that juice. So that was game one. We're going to game two here.
We're probably going to see a pretty neutral stage unless they choose to do something silly like Rainbow Cruise. Both of these players love Rainbow Cruise.
Yeah. I think for red team to sort of bring this back, as I'd like to see, no bias, but,
Yep.
I want to see game three at least. Definitely want to take advantage of not having BloodCross right able to help BizKit. It seems rather simple, but the fact that BloodCross was right in the middle of the stage, able to laser, able to just be there, completely changed it. Once he was cut off, BizKit was back and forth between Wario and Mario.
Yep.
Huge difference. Ally standing behind us. Yeah, there is. Rainbow Cruise is banned.
All right, so it would be very interesting to see these two Meta Knight players win the set from two non-Meta Knight players. All right, they're going Delfino for game two. BloodCross switching to Marth, probably unconfident in Falco's Phantasm, very susceptible to going through the stage and ending in an early stock loss.
Oh, BloodCross going to Marth now.
Yep.
Didn't notice that.
We already have some silly combos from Mario and Wario. BizKit and BloodCross seem to be mostly just trying to keep red team separate rather than doing team combinations. And red team doing exactly the opposite, always wanting to be next to each other because they know, oh, threw Marth right into Snake. All right, there we go. We have a bad double team situation. DM tries to run over, but Mario's not the most apt character at interrupting combos.
Yeah. Once again, right there without.
Oh, there you go.
Without BloodCross right there with BizKit, red team is just they're on both sides of them.
Yeah. Even no matter how good a character is, two characters is always better than one.
Always better than one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. With red team losing. Oh, all right.
All right,
so
Snake blows himself up off the top.
Back to even. BloodCross having a bit of trouble here with Shadow, but Shadow falling into the water and BizKit allowing him to come back. DM now finding himself alone with BloodCross. Oh, wow, really good stuff there by DM. Able to cape him into an up air, and now BloodCross has to go
almost
back.
got the spike. And BizKit's just setting up his camp game right here. They had paid no attention to BloodCross being in massive danger, and that cost him a stock.
Yeah.
Shadow with the biting a grenade into Fart. That is actually a kill move. Missing the free punish, but BloodCross also missing one as well. Now each team kind of just had their own size, but everything's all mixed up now. Everyone's all jumbled up. DM loses a stock to a shield breaker, it looked like.
Yeah. Interesting to note, only low-tier character in this was the last one to die.
Yeah.
DM holding his own.
DM is very much alive right now. Very fresh. Never mind.
Never mind. Great way to jinx it. Way
Yeah.
to jinx it.
Mario's weakness, or at least one of his many, is his horrible recovery.
Absolutely terrible.
Showcased right there in DM losing a stock at 8%.
In fact, a lot of things we have been seeing when DM isn't like right up close with Shadow, he's been on the ledge trying to get back with an up air, or at the very least up being back to the ledge.
Mario has a fairly competent camping game.
Maybe it's not even that. It's just that because of the fact that he finds himself in that position so much, he's not contributing as much as he could be. You know, that's one of just the disadvantages.
All right, nice forward smash from DM. Evening, not exactly even, but making it much closer than it previously was. BizKit in a bad position, just off the stage.
Both Wario and Snake.
Okay. Shadow choosing to hit BizKit instead of BloodCross in that really susceptible state.
Both Wario and Snake at kill percent. And as I say that, BizKit does go down to DM to Mario.
Oh, that was very unfortunate. That hitbox is way larger than it seems.
It seems like Shadow is going to take this on his own.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have any concern about a share stock in this situation right now.
I mean, right now that seems the best situation. I mean, he's clearly at kill percent. If he dies, probably would rather have a Wario than a Mario. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Mario, but, you know.
Shadow had to kill his fart, which was one of his only hopes for making up this huge deficit just to get back to the stage. It's a mixed blessing, you know, that Wario has all these recovery options. And there he goes, eats a forward tilt, dies around 190.
Shadow can't get it a little too much himself, falling into 2 up to. That's 23% damage right there. He can't get too aggro. I know he has to get stuff done right here, but...
Yeah, it's just, it's a bad position. You're against a character with phenomenal projectiles, one with a big sword. Both of these characters are not easy for Wario to fight when they're on their own, but together, Shadow's going to really have to pull some kind of miracle. He has to take big risks by going in, but he also takes a risk by not approaching because he's not getting any work done.
Exactly. And blue team is very comfortable just sitting back. Seems like BizKit's now going to take him up. I mean, the second that BizKit gets thrown away, BloodCross is going to run right in.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, right now, Shadow has to cover his options, and he just can't afford to take any more damage right now.
He is, however, by not approaching, building timer on his fart.
That's true.
Now both Snake and Marth can die to a fart at this percent. So, you know, it's not. Oh, well, that would have been the game changer.
Yeah, unfortunately, Shadow using that on his shield, but a forward smash would throw him away. This could give him enough chance to throw away BizKit, but I'm sorry, BloodCross, but he doesn't take the opportunity. BloodCross now by himself. And the forward smash is shielded, and he ends up getting killed by a grenade.
Dies off the side to a grenade. All right, and that's the set.
Yep, that's a 2-0 victory for BizKit and BloodCross. And Shadow and DM smiling it off a little bit.